And a hello again to you. It's Dave Lane from Dutch Tents UK, showcasing another Dutch canvas tent today on this slightly gloomy, overcast August bank holiday weekend in 2023. This tent is from Perry Sport, who were a little camping brand in the Netherlands. Don't really think they made tents, but they certainly procured some very nice ones. This I really like because I love rich tents, but I love olive tents. This colour is so nice. I'm hoping it comes out properly on the video. Tent's in really good condition. There's a few marks. So there, we've got a few of these scattered around the tent. These are just fruit stains. They don't look too bad actually, but they're certainly present. And we've got a couple of marks like that there, which I don't think is serious, but the rest of the canvas, as we can see, is really quite nice and clean. The tent comes in three sections. You've got the main living tent there, you've got this middle section, and then you have this end section. So this middle section can be taken out, the end section can be zipped onto the main tent if you wanted to do it that way, or you can leave it like this. We've got another entrance in here. If you want to go in there, you can. These little white tabs allow you to tie this and this door back as an entrance. I think you'd probably do that in rougher weather. I'm afraid there's another stain there, but as I've said, overall the canvas is very, very clean. So you'll be familiar enough with this style of tent, I'm sure. Big ridge tent with this porch system. The wind's decided to pick up a bit now. So this whole tent is very, very long. The inner tent is 3 meters long, it's 2 meters wide. There's living space in here. This is 3.5 meters across this way, and this way it is 3 meters deep. So there's a lot of inward space in here. You can see with the garden furniture I've got in here that it gets lost. There's absolutely stacks and stacks of covered space. The inner tent is a really nice affair. Again, lovely olive green doors, match the colour of the tent. Before we go inside, I'll just show you how this works. It's got a fully sewn in Bisonol PVC ground sheet, very tough, very waterproof. Pegs down there, and then we have these extra guys here that hold the side walls out. So, going inside the tent, we can see we've got the inner with the ground sheet here. Ground sheet's in perfect condition, there's no holes or snags or tears. So I've put in a 60 centimetre wide self-inflator, and you can see that if you have it this way across, you'd get 3 in there. However, as this tent is 2 meters wide, it will of course sleep that way. Now this way you will sleep 4 in here quite comfortably, with space at the back for storing your clothes if you want. It's a lovely inner tent, isn't it? Lovely green. No, it's not. It's a sort of, well, it's a greeny yellow, I would say, more of a yellow. Really nice space in there. But for extra storage, you have this big space out here. Tent's in really smashing condition. Show you a few more features. So the height here, the apex, is 195. So it's, you know, I'm 5'9" and I'm not nowhere near the roof bar in that. So there's plenty of space. Nice little features like these leather pads where the pole holes go. So they all seal up very nicely. If you don't want to use the extension, you can put guy ropes on there to pull the tent forward. But apart from the guys holding up the awning, there are no other guy ropes, which is a nice feature of this tent. So there we go. All in all, really nice. Oh, and waterproof as well. I know this because yesterday I waterproofed it. In fact, let's show you what it's like. Now, I'm not sure that it needed proofing much, but the water didn't bead off quite as I'd wanted it to. So after giving it a soaking, it sat on the surface, didn't come through. But I thought, I'm going to proof the whole thing. So I used Nikwax Cotton Proof, and I mixed it down with a high density mix. So rather than putting it on thin, I put it on quite thick. And what we have now, as you can see, the water just beads and runs off as it should. Lovely and waterproof. This proofing will last for some time. If you are going to proof a canvas tent, please use a water-based proofer. So like Nikwax or Storm. I think they're latex based, they appear to be. I don't like using silicone based products on canvas. It puts a coating on top, although they're effective and they work. I don't think they work with the canvas. I just don't like the idea of using man-made products on a natural material like canvas when the water-based waterproofers do an extremely good job. So that's just my thoughts on the matter. So there you are. One lovely big 4-berth family ridge tent in great condition, with years of life ahead of it. Okay, thank you very much for your time.